Hey guys, I am back for another tutorial video for you guys, and we are going to be playing the par 4 Southern Pines. We're finally switching over. Now, I am going to put on a little bit more Powerball because, and side spin here, very crucial, very crucial. You are going for the hole out on this hole. So, the best way to set your bag up is with accurate clubs and, of course, a half decent distance driver. Now, I would like to put this Apocalypse on. I just got it to a 4. Whoa, look at that. I have the same accuracy. Oh, shoot, why haven't I been using this sucker? So the accuracies are the same. So anywhere where I don't need to take advantage of the backspin, I should have Apocalypse on right now. So here, it's going to give me that little extra benefit to get down the fairway a little bit farther. The farther you can get down the fairway here, the better. Now, there is an extent to that as you start to run out of fairway if you hit it too far. So don't get carried away here, but get it down there as far as possible. At least past the bend. So where the fairway starts to open up, at least get it that far. And what you see me doing is, I'm doing it with, I'm going to aim more out in the middle of the fairway here. I can probably jam this. I don't think I have enough club to overshoot this fairway. So you're going to see me aim more out in the middle, and I'm going to do it with curl to kind of cheat the right side. So what this method does is it's a safer approach as to where you hopefully eliminate the right side of that rough. And you see I'm getting it far down. There's still a lot more fairway that I have, but I'm around the bend. This is going to increase your likelihood of making the second shot significantly. And if you can put on a Kingsmaker for this hole, highly recommended. Limiting that wind on this second shot, I'm going to show you the approach for this shot to just burn the edge or get close every time. So this one, you are thinking, is as hard as it is, because it is very hard. So don't get me wrong. You don't want to underestimate this hole, because it is a challenging shot. But I'm going to kind of just show you the setup. Now, one thing that I want you to do is I want you to size up where are you in the club. So I'm kind of close towards max in the way that I'm going to play it. Now, I'm going to jam all this side spin on. I like to play it in between 2 and 3 backspin, somewhere in there. And you see I like doing it to where it's coming. And you see this allows me to play it off, and look at where I'm putting the second hop. It's right on the fringe. So I'm going to play it right around here. And this is a little uphill approach. So usually I am towards max, so I would usually go right around 5 rings. I'm going to cheat that in ever so slightly and just go maybe 4.5, 4.6, somewhere in there. Of course, perfect ball. All good things. Second bounce right there, and see how it's just running out ever so slightly? It looks like I overplayed the wind, so keep that in mind, because you saw that the way that it landed short, and then it shot farther right. So it was an overplay on the wind. This is an uphill approach. So, maybe I should have played it a little bit closer to 1.5 per ring mid-club there. So at 1.5 per ring, let's think about that. No, I feel like I went about 1.5. So maybe 1.6 per ring, for example. Because it's a little uphill, so you got to take off some of your adjustment. So if I play that at mid-club, about 1.6. Now this is only at mid-club, so if you're not kind of where I was, it's going to defeat my number. But I just want to give you just kind of, a tip. And when you do the division, whatever I was, 6.4 divided by 1.6, that would have been spot on 4 rings exactly. And I feel like I went about 4.5. And maybe that would have been enough to keep this more towards the hole. And the more you practice it, I'm going to get honing in on this sucker real tight as soon as I start to get my adjustments down. And you can really give this a little run for its money. The one thing I want to mention with the 2 to 3 backspin, it gives it, you saw there, it gives it just enough to run out. Just enough, but not enough that it's going to slam the pin if you hit it. So, it gives you that extra 2-3 yards. And of course, you need to bump, make sure that that second bounce is bumping into the hill. So either right before it gets to the fringe or on the fringe. Either is okay. But you need to make sure that that second hop isn't on the green. In fact, I pretty much say stay away from any method where the second hop hits the green, because you have to be super precise, and it kind of changes the way that the ball comes in. You have to play much more backspin, and I think you just lose a little bit of control on the bounces. So I really like that 2 to 3 backspin method, and hopefully you guys can get that one to fall. And good luck with that one. See you guys on the next tee. Baby, listening to our favorite songs,